Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We have been having a fabulous time here at Texture Salon and Spa, and we finally, as promised, get to meet the owner, Alicia Fisher, and thank you so much for having us and being such a gracious hostess. We appreciate it.
Yes, well, we loved having you in this morning, so it's been fantastic.
We've had lots of wonderful guests today, and we're going to talk all about Texture Salon and Spa now, and there's lots to know. These guys have a fabulous reputation in the Madison community, and
Thank you.
Actually, you were referred to me from someone we have on our show, Girl Talk. I don't know if you know that, but
Oh, no, I
right
didn't.
down the way at Radiance.
Oh, Ann.
Yes, and she's fabulous, and they said, we have to talk to you. You're the best. So
Well, thank you.
we're doing just that. But you have been doing this for a while, and you really stand out from some other salons and spas in the area, and I want to share with viewers at home why that is.
Absolutely. It's really our dedication to customer service. When a guest walks in, we want them to feel welcome and inspired, and we have such a personable and friendly front desk staff, and then our service providers are so strong in their knowledge and their communication skills, and it's a unique experience for them. They love it, they love being here, and we just want to make sure that we're providing them with the best look possible.
Yeah, absolutely, and I love that sense that you can really go home and get that look again, because that's my least favorite thing about getting my hair done, is that I think it looks so great when I get done at the salon, and they style it just perfectly, and I love the cut and color and all that, and then I go home and I try and do it the same thing the next day, and I totally fail. And it's so hard to recreate that, and I don't know if you experience the same thing, Justin, but I imagine men go through this too.
A little bit, yeah, and I think a lot of folks, they kind of come to accept the fact that that's just the way it is. Like, I'll never be able to get it to look exactly how they did at the salon.
Right.
But I mean, I think that's really a big part of what you guys do, and a good stylist is going to do that. They're going to teach, they're going to educate their customer and their client.
It's not the way it should be. So
Right,
that's kind of the
exactly.
biggest thing. So really, for me, it's one of those when I have a guest that comes in and they're like, I love the way you do it, but I can't get it to look that way after that. That is the worst thing I can possibly hear, because it means that we're not doing our job. So our job is to make it look fantastic and have a look that's wearable and that you can maintain. But we need to teach you all those steps and how to actually do it at home. So it's not a struggle every day that you wake up. We want it to be a thing where you have confidence because you feel like you look great, instead of just struggling with, oh, I can't do it the way they do, and then they kind of give up at that point.
Right.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of education, you really push continuing education with your stylists here, which I think is awesome. So talk to us about why is it a big part of your business model?
It's really because this industry it's changing constantly. It's ever evolving. We have, the fashion industry, that's what inspires all of the hair trends and what we're doing those years, and it changes all the time. So if we're not keeping up with that, then we're not able to provide our guests with the best possible service. So we do monthly education. We have educators fly in from across the country and actually train our stylists in the latest trends. And a lot of times you're gonna see this on the runway, but it doesn't really translate to everyday wear. It's how do we actually take that trend and make it so someone can wear it every day.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I love that you guys are on top of it like that, because it is changing so quickly, and I am somebody that has no idea what is in and what to do.
That's our job.
And I'm that person that sits down and they say, okay, what are you thinking? And I'm like, I don't know, I need you to tell me what to do. What are people doing now? And that's a concern of mine, if I might get a stylist that isn't as up to date on some of the trends. So I love that you do that, so important. As folks are interested in coming out and maybe haven't been here before, what can a guest expect upon a visit to Texture? What are they going to get?
Really, they're going to get, it's full service. Every single one, not only our service providers, but again, our front desk staff, they are so trained in customer service. They feel so welcomed when they walk in. And they also really get a strong sense of, they can trust us. And it's because of how we project the things that we teach them throughout the process. They really know that they're going to get that best look that they possibly can, because we're taking them through every single step. They can trust our judgment, they can trust our skill set, and know that they're going to feel fantastic when they actually leave.
Yeah, absolutely. I love your passion and energy around it, by the way. I just think it's fantastic.
So you push continuing education. You want to make sure that people know what the latest trends are. You want to help educate the customers about that. Speaking of trends, what are some of the hot trends for men and women this year?
It's actually really cool this year. So it's Dare to be Disruptive, and it's taking something that is actually conventional and breaking it up a little bit. So let's take someone who's a brunette, and let's say it's a bob, which is probably one of the most common looks you actually see. What they're doing is they're taking almost a halo of color underneath, and you're seeing all of these kind of blasts of like high fashion colors, and it sounds very different, but it'll be like blues and purples and reds and colors that just flow together. So it's conventional, but it has just a pop of something different.
Sure.
Other thing that you see too is like a difference in textures. So someone who has like curly hair, for example, and it's really big, it's really textured, well, they're pairing that with a really straight fringe or a straight bang and using that as a conversation piece. So it's really neat for that. Men, I mean, as far as men go, it's really kind of that. You're seeing a lot more design work in men's hair cutting. You're seeing a lot more lines that are actually cut into their hair. It's still very kind of put together Mad Men style, but they're getting a little bit more creative with it.
I love that men have trends too. I feel like women's trends change so quickly when it comes to clothes and fashion, but hairstyles really can evolve a little quicker.
They do.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
They really
wonderful.
do.
Dare to be disruptive. I
Yes.
love that.
Dare to be disruptive. Not in your everyday
It's the rebel
life,
side.
just your hair. Right. What do you think when you think about texture and sometimes it's hard to be an insider and know what people are thinking of you, but the feedback is just very, very positive and loving. What do you think that texture is really known for, in your opinion?
Really what we're known for is our education and our knowledge. Those are the two biggest things that I've always wanted to be known for as a salon owner. I wanted people to feel like they can trust us, so we're known for that. We're known to bring them all the latest information, so that way our guests are able to make that kind of informed decision of, do I want to do this trend? Where am I kind of going with these different things? And we guide them along that because we want to make things that are very wearable for them and their lifestyle. So they know that we really listen, we're really passionate about our craft, and because of that, it translates into what we do on a day-to-day basis.
I can see that passion in you and your staff as well, and I think it's really important that you're so in tune to the fact that it's about somebody's lifestyle, because one person may be able to maintain a cut or a color that needs a little bit more maintenance and a little bit more time and may love that experience.
Absolutely.
Where somebody else might not have the time, and you're not going to allow them to go home with a cut that's really more high maintenance if they don't have that time. So really smart.
Alicia, really quick before we go, what are some other services that people might be surprised that they get at Texture?
Yeah, we're very full service. So we do everything from body waxing. We actually do medical grade facials to help with any sort of skincare issues that way. We do eyebrow and eyelash tinting. People don't even know that that's a thing sometimes.
Wow.
Yes, so you can actually make it look like you have mascara on without having to wear mascara. So it's great for summer. And then men's straight razor shaving. So we're really into the professional male, and that's really, really cool. Men love it.
Absolutely.
So,
Well, so much fun being here. This is Alicia Fisher. Can we look like you if we come here? Can you promise us that? But no, really, thank you so much. You guys are just absolutely lovely. We appreciate
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having us.
We want to thank all of our guests for joining us today, and thank you for watching. Join us next time for Wisconsin Family.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting.